What are you giving up this Ramadan? We asked a group of volunteers to give up the comforts of life in Europe to live like locals in Senegal. But will their experience go beyond just taking selfies?
Just the sheer amount of effort and energy that goes into catching a small amount of fish.
That isn't a toilet. That is a toilet that you're standing in when you go in it. It smells as well.
In the ultimate test this summer, our participants fish in the Atlantic Ocean, sleep rough in the desert, fetch their own water, and confront the harsh truths about their home country's history in this continent.
Everybody say,
Kossi, a village in the semi-arid centre of Senegal with a small and scattered population. It's where our team arrived yesterday to sample what life is like for the residents of this tiny village. You'll often find local women here relaxing under the shade of a tree or sitting in groups braiding the hair of their young daughters. That's because women in Kossi have to work hard the rest of the day. About 10 times a day, they walk to the nearest well to fetch water. Each journey is a mile there and back, so on average, women and even young girls can walk 20 miles every day. In this 40-degree heat, there really is no choice. And this is all, by the way, the best case scenario. Today, our team of volunteers are joining the local women for just one of those long walks for water. Avid footballer Zen is 6 foot tall, so surely this shouldn't be a problem for him.
So we're going over and with the bucket that I've been given. We're going to go and collect the water and then we're going to bring it back and see what it's like every single day.
There's somewhat of a festival atmosphere here today as the team head to the well with a large group of local women, all amused at the sight of our volunteers. This might seem like a novel exercise for our team, who remind themselves that for many people across this continent, a walk like this is part of a daily routine.
First of all, we let the bucket go down to the bottom. You need to wait a few minutes until it fills up and then pull it up. That's quite heavy. See, when you put it down there and you think there's going to be quite a lot of water in the bucket, but there's not. You need to leave it there for quite a while. Yeah. Just to fill up one bucket, it takes quite a few chances.
Senegal is actually one of Africa's more developed countries when it comes to access to water, because for the last 20 years, a public-private partnership has been operating here to provide better water facilities. In fact, between 1996 and 2003, water production increased by nearly 20%. More than 80,000 new household connections were set up, as well as 400 standpipes. The World Bank says the Senegal case is regarded as a model of public-private partnership in sub-Saharan Africa. Wells like these ensure that nearly 3/4 of the country has access to potable drinking water. When dug deep enough, up to 4,000 people across 30-odd villages can get access to clean water. But it still doesn't come to a tap in the home, something for Zen and his friends to think about as they steadily make their way back to the village.
I need to drop it.
No, it won't drop, don't worry. Done?
Ah, mashallah. Easy.
Can't believe how heavy it is. Walking from there to here from the well. To be honest, my head was okay, but it was actually my arms. See, raising your arms for that amount of time, it wasn't even that long, but it's just holding onto that weight and trying to make sure that the water doesn't spill out either, because water is quite valuable here.
I was tempted to drink a little bit of that water, and also just to wash my face with it because it was so hot. But yeah, you can't do that because the water's so valuable here, and you need to bring it back for other uses.
The best thing I'm doing is really comparing how easy it is for me. I can just literally switch a tap on and have instant water. Whatever I want to do, wash whatever, it's there. I mean, we're talking about washing cars and whatever. Here they just need to have the basic necessities just to drink. I mean, they can't even drink the water just for cleaning purposes. The effort it takes just for the basics is really a struggle.
What I'm feeling now, subhanallah, I'm so grateful for where I am. We've just literally completed what they call a water walk, where you have to go and collect water. And it's a well that probably goes down about 30 metres that we have to collect water. This water absolutely smells. It's not even sanitised. We then bring it in the filthiest of buckets that I've ever seen. And then we have to then pour it into canisters. And these canisters, you know, words can't even describe how bad these conditions are. They're absolutely terrible. And what I see around, I see the men, I see the women, and I see the children. They have to drink from this.